Welcome to this exciting journey. From some of the most incredible places in the world and discover fascinating and little-known facts about these iconic destinations. From historical monuments to natural wonders, each of these places has a unique story to tell. Number 1. The Raketsbrück Bridge, also known as Devil's Bridge, is a historic bridge located in Kronlott Park in Germany, near the border with Poland. It was built in the 19th century, between 1860 and 1861, by Prince Friedrich Hermann. This bridge is famous for its unique architectural design, as it is a thin basalt arch bridge that forms a perfect circle with its reflection in the water below. The bridge is located over a small lake, and its design is intended to create a stunning optical illusion. When the water is calm, the reflection of the bridge in the lake creates a complete circle, making it a very photogenic and attractive place for tourists and photographers. Despite its fragile appearance, the bridge is solid enough to support the weight of people crossing it, although walking on it is currently prohibited to preserve its structure. Raketsbrück is a masterpiece of landscape architecture and is part of a larger park that includes gardens and additional architectural elements. The park is a popular tourist destination, and the bridge is one of the most photographed places due to its unique beauty. Number 2. Apartment in the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is one of the most emblematic monuments in the world, located in Paris, France. While most people know the tower for its impressive architecture and panoramic view of the city, few know that it houses a small private apartment on the third level. This apartment was built by Gustave Eiffel, the engineer who designed the tower, as a personal and exclusive space. It is a suite with a living room, kitchen, bedroom, and bathroom. Eiffel used this apartment to receive special guests, scientists, and personalities of his time. Among the apartment's most famous visitors was inventor Thomas Edison. The apartment is modestly decorated and preserved as it was originally, with furniture and objects from the period. Today, it has become a tourist attraction that allows visitors to get a sense of how Eiffel lived and appreciate the view from his private vantage point. Unlike the rest of the tower, the apartment was not designed for the general public, making it a very exclusive and special part of the Eiffel Tower. Number 3. The smaller Trafalgar Square Police Station is a small police post located southwest of Trafalgar Square, near Charing Cross Road, in London. It was built in 1926 and is known for being one of the smallest police stations in the world. It has the appearance of a small cottage and is built into the base of a Victorian-style lamppost. Originally, this small police station was intended to house a police officer or serve as an observation point for officers in the busy square. Inside, there was enough space for a phone and other essential items so officers could respond to emergencies or monitor the area. Over time, the use of this small commissary has evolved. Over the years, it has been used as a warehouse and has sometimes even been used for decorative or supply storage purposes. Although not an operational police station in the traditional sense of the term, it remains a historical curiosity and a distinctive element of the Trafalgar Square streetscape, valued for its size and its relationship to the area's police history. Number 4. The wonderful Baobab Tree. Have you seen a tree with superpowers? Yes, you heard right. It may sound strange, but the Baobab Tree is a real superhero among trees. It is known to have existed since the time of the dinosaurs, more than 200 million years ago. This amazing plant endures where few others can. Baobab trees can live for thousands of years. The oldest recorded was the Baobab Panka in Zimbabwe, which lived a venerable 2,450 years. Dotting the arid African savannas, it is one of the most iconic and useful trees on the planet. The baobab, this colossal plant, has endured for millions of years and has provided sustenance to tribes since time immemorial. The baobab is a giant tree with a very wide trunk that can store water and survive in dry conditions. Even if it loses its leaves for a long time, it can grow back when it rains. Furthermore, This tree not only stores water but is also useful in many ways. Its leaves can be eaten, its fruit is very rich in vitamin C, its bark is used to make strong clothes and ropes, and its seeds are turned into cooking oil. For all these reasons, it is called the Tree of Life. Number 5. Pamil is a natural and tourist destination located in the province of Denizli, in southwestern Turkey. It is known for its white travertine terraces, formed by calcium and mineral deposits from hot springs flowing on the hillside. The name Pamil means cotton castle in Turkish, in reference to the bright white appearance of the terraces. The hot springs are rich in minerals and are known for their healing properties. Pamil is a popular destination among tourists who want to discover the unique beauty of the place and its therapeutic waters. The site is also home to the ruins of the ancient Roman city of Hierapolis, with temples, theaters and baths dating back to the 2nd century BC. Pamil and Hierapolis were declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1998. The Turkish government has implemented conservation measures to protect the site, limiting access and monitoring water conditions. Pamil is a beautiful place that combines natural wonders and rich history, offering a unique experience to visitors. Number 6. The Jaya Statue, located in Kerala, India, is an impressive sculpture that commemorates an epic episode in Hindu mythology. It represents Jaya, a gigantic eagle and friend of the god Rama. According to the legend of the Ramayana, Jaya bravely tried to protect Sita, Rama's wife, when she was kidnapped by the demon Ravana. The statue is located at Chadayamangalam, at the place where Jaya is said to have fallen wounded after the fierce battle. This monument not only celebrates Jaya's loyalty and sacrifice, but has also become a major tourist attraction. The majestic sculpture highlights India's rich mythological heritage and offers visitors the opportunity to immerse themselves in the epic of the Ramayana. Visiting the Jaya statue is an experience that not only connects you with Hindu mythology, but also immerses you in the history and culture of the place. This stunning visual representation of Jaya's courage and loyalty is a living reminder of India's rich epic tradition. Number 7. The Statue of the Fatherland, also known as the Monument to the Motherland or Monument to the Mother, is an imposing sculpture located in Volgograd, Russia. This colossal figure represents a woman who personifies Russia, symbolizing the resistance and determination of the Soviet people during World War II. With a height of approximately 85 meters, the Statue of the Fatherland is an integral part of the commemorative complex. Its design evokes a sense of strength and sacrifice, paying tribute to the millions of people who lost their lives in the Battle of Stalingrad. The statue stands on Mamiev Kurgan Hill, a site that was the scene of some of the most violent fighting of the war. It offers a panoramic view of the city and the Volga River. Visiting the statue of Mother Russia is not only an act of tribute to the heroes of World War II, but also an opportunity to reflect on the history, resistance, and indomitable spirit of Russia. Number 8. The iconic monolithic human figures of Easter Island, known as Moai, have also been spotted by divers under the sea. Nearly 900 of these statues exist on land, built by the ancient Rapanui inhabitants of the remote Pacific island. However, some Moai have been found partially submerged along the island's shores. How these statues, called Moai, ended up underwater is unknown. They could have been covered by rising seas or used in rituals. An impressive Moai more than 16 feet tall was found near Anakina Beach in 2009, facing the ocean. Some experts believe it was originally on land and eroded towards the sea over time. Other nearby Moai appear to be in different positions. These findings underline that we still do not know aspects of Rapanui culture, including their practices with statues. The Rapanui believed that Moai represented ancestral spirits and were linked to mythological leaders. Some theories suggest that certain Moai could have been intentionally submerged to shift power between leaders. These statues, whether on land or underwater, remain enigmatic, evoking ancient stories and lost beliefs. Number 9. Is Yanagi a natural monument, or do the detailed features suggest an ancient civilization at sea? Discovered in 1987 near Japan's Ryukyu Islands, this underwater site spans more than 150 feet, or 46 meters, and features rock structures with distinct shapes, such as steps and blocks. While some geologists see it as natural formations caused by seismic activity, there are those who think it could be a Neolithic settlement that was submerged by rising sea levels after the Ice Age. Although its origin is a mystery, Yanagi fascinates with its intriguing characteristics. Divers encounter surfaces that raise questions about their nature. Are they human marks, natural wear, or ancient symbols? Like the mysterious Atlantis, Yanagi evokes curiosity from the deep sea. Number 10. A mysterious place located in the Teocué National Park, in the Misiones province of Argentina. This secret shelter, believed to have been used during World War II, was discovered in 2015 by a team of archaeologists examining 3 ruined buildings in the Argentine jungle. Among the artifacts discovered there was a porcelain plate labeled "Made in Germany" and 5 Nazi-era German coins. According to the leader of the expedition team, Daniel Shavelson, this small group of buildings was one of the many sites that the Nazis looted during World War II. The Nazis were working on a cover-up project to provide safe havens for senior leaders if things went wrong. As a result, they built these inaccessible sites in the middle of deserts, mountains, cliffs, or in the middle of jungles, like the one the researchers discovered. The buildings were clearly designed with security in mind, with some walls measuring up to almost 3 meters thick. Have they ever been used? They say it is very unlikely, and the reason is very, very doubtful. The then president of Argentina, Juan Perón, had an open-door policy that allowed Nazis to resettle in the country. Archaeologists point out that if Adolf Hitler, the man who engineered the Holocaust, was allowed to live happily and freely in Buenos Aires, the chances of other leaders opting for life in the jungle were quite slim. Number 11. Madagascar is a wonder of nature where you can encounter exotic animals such as lemurs and chameleons that are only found on this island. But the beauty of Madagascar is not limited to its living creatures. It also has impressive geological formations that defy the imagination. In the dry southwestern region, you can witness a majestic jungle, a stone forest where towering rock pinnacles rise from the ground like gigantic needles. It is a unique and surreal landscape that will leave you breathless. These limestone pinnacles emerged over millions of years, sculpted by persistent water erosion in the semi-arid climate. Dissolved limestone has shaped complex, jagged rock blades that extend up to 70 meters high. The stone forest looks like petrified trees from afar, but up close it is rocky and dangerous, with canyons and sharp rocks. It is a refuge for rare animals, although some species such as large birds and lemurs are no longer present. Some believe there are hidden treasures here, but walking in the forest is risky due to its confusing and rocky terrain. Despite the dangers, the lack of access has helped protect wildlife. However, human expansion and nearby mining threaten the existence of the stone forest and Madagascar's nature in general. Number 12. In the minds of many scientists, places like the Shunaytam-Pishka River in Peru persist, which continue to defy the laws of science by boiling inexplicably. This unique river continues to be the subject of study, challenging our understanding and reminding us that, in the vast panorama of nature, there are still corners that challenge our current expectations and knowledge. The river's name, which means boiled by its heat, suggests an intriguing phenomenon that has baffled scientists. Although the reason behind its extremely high temperature, around 100 degrees Celsius, is not completely clear, the scientific community agrees that the fundamental cause lies in a fault in the Earth's crust. This amazing river has a length of 9 kilometers and its waters are not suitable for bathing due to its scorching temperature. Despite this peculiarity, Along its banks live ancient tribes who consider the river sacred. The strange thing about this phenomenon is that there is no apparent volcanic activity in the area. The most likely hypothesis is that hot rocks exist somewhere underground, generating this unusual thermal effect. This natural enigma highlights the complexity of geology and the Earth's ability to surprise us with unique phenomena. Number 13. In another corner of the world, in Syria, there is the ancient Indara temple, which dates back to the 13th century BC. Throughout its extensive history, the temple has experienced unusual events, one of the most notable discoveries being the unique footprints found in its floor. Although there are theories that suggest these footprints could belong to an ancient clawed monster, uncertainty remains. Some believe they could have been left by a human, or even a god with a height of 20 meters. However, the presence of footprints with what appears to be shoes with curved toes contradicts this latter theory. Although the nature of the footprints is a mystery, their authenticity is undeniable, dating back to ancient times.